gone unsold, or rather the interest in those names has been a bit surprising. Now it's time for those unsold players to get that second go. Anyone in particular that these teams will be eyeing?
Well, I mean, I mentioned Jake Fraser-McGurk. I was quite surprised when no one responded. But again, I mentioned this to you. I think it had to do with purse size left, and hence why we see a lot of players which probably sort of raised a few eyebrows earlier on will now go for not the highest price, but there will be a very fantastic bid war to watch in terms of players you thought would have gone in the first instance, but probably strategy didn't allow for them. But I'm sure Tim has a few players earmarked as well. We spoke about Peshawar Zalmi as to so much money still in their kitty, but I'm sure they've got a few players earmarked in terms of who they can, and the advantage they might have, which others might not, that they have now the power in terms of dollars to outbid the others in that. So I just feel there are a few names that, I mean, I'm sure Tim won't give away any secrets just yet, but in terms of a few names, there will be there.
Well, okay, coming to you, Tim, now, because you've spoken about your inclusion of Steve Smith, but here Sahibzada Farhan, you guys got him for 5.7 crores. Anything in particular that you were hoping for in the shape of Sahibzada Farhan?
No, I just think he's a high-quality player, isn't he? So we obviously wanted someone to partner with Steve. We wanted a high-quality Pakistan player who knows the conditions and can get us off to a flyer. And even watching him play the other night against the USA, he's a clean ball striker, and I think him and Steve are going to be must-watch TV for the first 6 overs when the Stallions are playing.
And you just mentioned that you're trying to bring some Aussie flavour to the franchise. Yep. Can you talk to us more about that in terms of philosophy and in terms of just that spirit and intent? What can we expect in this season from the Stallions?
Yeah, well, obviously we wanted a few, but there's also a little bit of inside knowledge as well, isn't there? So I have, one of my roles is coaching Australia A, so I've got really good knowledge of some of the young, up-and-coming Australian players that maybe some of the other franchises don't know about, and for us to be able to get them at a really good price allows us then to spend more, hopefully, in the back-end option here with some big-name players. So a little bit of strategy, a little bit of who you know, and we're really confident with some of the young Aussie guys and the young Pakistan guys that we've got that can mould into a really good team with some really experienced players like Steve and Peter Siddle and Mohammad Nawaz.
Right, and as we move towards the unsold category, we'll also see franchises including Sialkot Stallions really try to check some of the boxes that are left. But Uruj, before we went on that break, we did talk about some of the purses that were remaining, and we saw Peshawar Zalmi and some other teams as well still having a lot of money to spend. So how important are the next few minutes going to be for these teams?
I think apart from the first high bid in terms of the top brass going for top dollar, I think this will be the most anticipated in terms of viewership, us and these guys making decisions as well. Because like I said earlier, there'll be a lot of players, important players who might be strategy A for a lot of these franchises, and now because there'll be multiple franchises wanting the same player at this point as well. I think it'll come down to the fact as to in terms of what squad formations and how you're trying to construct your squad in terms of 11s that you might put out, whether you're going for more specialists, whether you're going for more all-rounders, what kind of players, exactly what Tim was alluding to earlier as well, in terms of what kind of strategy are you trying to bring to the table. When you bring the foreign players in, what kind of attributes are you looking at? What is the local combination in? So I think those kind of picks will now start dictating how the squads shape up in terms of their philosophy in terms of when they come around to play.
And it's going to be a longer tournament this time around. So you'll be looking at possibilities of your key players maybe getting injured. How important is this, this area to be covered, making a squad that's deep enough to absorb injuries?
Yeah, absolutely. And even just being able to have the ability to rest players if you've got a really tight schedule and playing a number of games really quickly. And, we've spoken about a couple of our players being at the back end of their career. So, absolutely, there might be time where we need to rest a Peter Siddle, and being able to have some depth and quality underneath, that's really important.
Absolutely. And let's also take another look at the remaining purses for the franchises. What do they have remaining in their wallets? The shopping continues, of course, but we will also need to know going forward what areas these teams are going to be looking at. As we just discussed, Peshawar Zalmi, they still have 19 crores left to spend, but some of these sides, Uruj, they still don't really have that flexibility. You can see the squad size as well. For example, Quetta Gladiators have already reached the minimum mark of 16 players. हर टीम जो है वो 16 से 20 प्लेयर्स के दरमियान अपने टीम में रख सकती है।
इसमें आप सियालकोट की अगर बात कर लें तो जिस तरह हम बार बार बता चुके हैं कि 16 का मिनिमम और 20 का मैक्सिमम स्क्वाड है, तो जितने भी टीमें जो 12 बियॉन्ड जा चुकी हैं उनके पास अब इतने इनफ हैं कि वो 16 आराम से पूरे कर लेंगे। आपने टीम से ये सवाल पूछा कि इंजरीज एंड अवेलेबिलिटीज ऑल्सो कीपिंग इन बोथ इन माइंड, आई फील 18 विल बी द एवरेज स्क्वाड साइजेस। पेशावर ज़ल्मी के कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट लोगों को मैंने ब्रेक में पकड़ के पूछा कि ये 19.935 करोड़ आप कहाँ लेके जाएंगे, बट जिस तरह से मैंने आपको कहा भी था कि इसके अंदर जो है हमारे पास कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने ऐसे प्लेयर्स ईयरमार्क किए हुए होंगे 2 या 3 जो इस वक्त अनसोल्ड कैटेगरी में आएंगे, एंड नाउ दे विल हैव द लग्जरी एंड द पावर टू आउटबिड पीपल फॉर दोज। तो ये स्ट्रैटेजी का हिस्सा है। जिस तरह हमने कहा कि कुछ टीमें 16 पे हैं, कुछ की अभी भी आधे आधे स्क्वाड्स बाकी हैं। सो दिस राउंड बिकम्स इंटरेस्टिंग, हु कैन डू अ मैजिक ट्रिक ऑन द स्टेज, but I think you have a magic trick. You've magically disappeared, I guess, and managed to change one around. What's going
Look at us pulling tricks in the studio. हमें अभी join किया है जी पाकिस्तानी pacer sensation and of course now the bowling coach of Sialkot Stallions, Sohail Tanveer. Assalamu alaikum Sohail, welcome to the studio. Thank you for joining us.
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है आपको एक नए रोल में देख के। हम आपकी एनालिसिस भी सुनते रहते हैं और हम आपको देखते भी रहते हैं एज एन एनालिस्ट, बट नाउ पहले इस नए रोल के बारे में कुछ हमें बताएं सियालकोट स्टैलियंस के साथ, ये जो आपका नया रिश्ता जुड़ा है।
देखिए, गुड टू बी बैक इन PSL। ऑब्वियसली 3 साल पहले मैं लास्ट सीज़न खेला था, सो ऑब्वियसली हमेशा से मेरा एम यही था टू पे बैक टू पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट। जितनी रिस्पेक्ट ओवर द ईयर्स मुझे पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट से मिली, वर्ल्ड वाइड मिली, तो इट्स टाइम टू पे बैक एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड। और लकीली मुझे कुछ बॉलर्स भी ऐसे मिल गए जिनको मैं चाहता था जिनके साथ काम करना।
बिल्कुल, आपका अटैक भी हम अभी डिस्कस करेंगे, बट आपकी अभी तक की जो पिक्स रही हैं थोड़ा सा उनके बारे में बताएं कि ओवरऑल आपने बॉलिंग की बात की, बॉलिंग डिपार्टमेंट की, आपने स्पिन में भी तबरेज़ शम्सी भी आपके स्क्वाड में है। ओवरऑल लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द की थिंग्स दैट यू वर फोकसिंग ऑन कमिंग इनटू द ऑक्शन।
देखिए, इफ़ आई टॉक अबाउट बॉलिंग, तो बॉलिंग में आइडिया यही था कि हमने वेरिएशन आपके पास पूरी होनी चाहिए। जितनी भी आर्मरी आप अपने कैप्टन को दे सकते हैं, लग्जरी उसके पास होनी चाहिए। उसमें लेग स्पिन हमारे पास, लेफ्ट आर्म शम्सी का आपने जिक्र किया, लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन में नवाज़ हमारे पास हैं। फास्ट बॉलिंग में हमने अब वी वेंट विद द यंगस्टर्स अहमद दानियाल एंड दैन सलमान हु हैज बीन डूइंग।
क्या हम आपको भी रन अप लेते हुए देख सकते हैं किसी मैच में?
WCL में ओनली। मेरा टाइम अब इट्स टाइम टू पे बैक।
चले, thank you so much for joining us, Sohail and Uruj. And looks like it's time to go back to the auction, and it's over to you, Zeno.
All right then, category unsold players. We are on to the unsold players now. Thank you so much to everybody for joining us once again. Hijab, over to you.
Dear franchises, this is also going to be an accelerated round, so अपने paddles अपने हाथों में रख लें. You'll have 5 seconds time to raise the paddle when I announce the player. ये वही players हैं जो पहले announce हो चुके हैं, but they've gone unsold. Now they're back with the relegated base prices. So we'll start off with player number 20, James Wins. The relegated base price is 2.2 crores. Do I see any bids for James Wins at 2.2 crores? James Wins at 2.2. I see a bid from Peshawar Zalmi at 2.2. Do I have 2.3? Do I see 2.3? I see 2.3 from Karachi Kings. Peshawar, we're back with you. Do we have 2.4? 2.4 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do we have 2.5? Karachi Kings. Karachi. 2.5 from Karachi Kings. The next would be 2.6. Peshawar Zalmi says yes. We are 2.6 now for James Wins with Peshawar Zalmi. Karachi, do we have 2.7? Karachi Kings, do we have 2.7? We have 2.7 for James Wins with Karachi Kings. Do we have 2.8 Peshawar Zalmi? We have 2.8 with Peshawar for James Wins. Do we have 2.9 Karachi Kings? 2.9 Karachi Kings. Do we have a bid? We do have a bid for James Wins at 2.9 for Karachi Kings. Do we have 3 crores Peshawar Zalmi? Yes, we do. We have 3 crores from Peshawar Zalmi for James Wins. Do we have 3.1 Karachi Kings? Karachi Kings is out. Is that right? Karachi Kings is out. James wins currently at 3 crores with Peshawar Zalmi. The floor is now open to other teams as well. If you would like to bid for James wins at 3.1, you've got 5 seconds to do so. We have received no other bids. So James wins going to Peshawar Zalmi, going once, going twice, and sold. The next player on the list is player number 7, Riley Meredith. And the relegation price for Riley is 4.2 crores. Is Riley Meredith at 4.2 crores? Do we have any takers for Riley Meredith? We have a taker. We have Hyderabad Kingsman at 4.2. 4.2, Hyderabad Kingsman for Riley Meredith. Can I see 4.35 from somebody? 4.35. Any bids? 5 seconds to go. There we go. Riley Meredith going to Hyderabad Kingsman, going once, going twice, and sold. Player number 11, Michael Bracewell. New price for Michael is 4.2 crores. The base price, do we have any bids for Michael Bracewell from New Zealand at 4.2 crores? I don't see any paddles up. I see Peshawar's paddle has gone up at 4.2. Do I hear 4.35 from any other team? Michael Bracewell is with Peshawar Zalmi at 4.2 crores. Do I hear 4.35 from any of the other bidders? 5 seconds to go. I don't see any of the paddles being raised. Michael Bracewell going to Peshawar Zalmi, going once, going twice, sold. Next player is player number 13, Chris Jordan. Base price is 4.2 crores. Do I see any bids for Chris Jordan at 4.2 crores? The English bowler, Chris Jordan, death over specialist. Do we see any bids at 4.2 crores, the base price? No paddles have gone up. Time's up. Chris Jordan goes unsold. Number 16, Rassie van der Dussen. The base price is now at 2.2 crores. Rassie van der Dussen, do we have any takers for Rassie at 2.2 crores? No paddles have gone up. Last call for Rassie van der Dussen. And Rassie goes unsold. Number 18, Dasun Shanaka is at 60 lakhs now. Dasun Shanaka, we have a bid from Lahore Qalandars at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62.5 from somebody else? Dasun Shanaka at 60 lakhs right now with Lahore Qalandars. The floor is open at 62.5. 5 seconds to go. We don't see any other bidders. Dasun Shanaka to, oh, we have another bidder. Islamabad United is in at 62.5. Do I see 65? I see 65 from Lahore Qalandars. Islamabad United, do I see 67.5? Yes, we do. We see 70 lakhs from Lahore Qalandars. Do I see 72.5 Islamabad? 72.5 from Islamabad United. Lahore, do I see 75 lakhs for Dasun Shanaka? 75 lakhs for Dasun Shanaka to Lahore Qalandars. Do I see 77.5 Islamabad United? Dasun Shanaka at, do I see 77.5? Currently with Lahore Qalandars for 75. We have 5 seconds to go. Islamabad United is out. The floor is open for anybody else. We are currently at 75 lakhs with Dasun Shanaka with Lahore Qalandars. Going once, going twice, sold. Kushal Mendes is the next player. The base price is at 2.2 crores. Kushal Mendes at 2.2 crores. Do I see any bids for Kushal Mendes? No paddles have been raised. Oh, Peshawar is in at 2.2 crores for Kushal Mendes. I have 2.3 from Quetta Gladiators. Peshawar, do I see 2.4? 2.4 to Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 2.5 Quetta Gladiators? 2.5 from Quetta Gladiators. Do I see 2.6? Peshawar at 2.6 now. Do I see 2.7 Quetta Gladiators? 2.7 to Quetta Gladiators. Do I see a higher bid at 2.8 Peshawar? Peshawar at 2.8 now. 2.9 back to Quetta Gladiators. Do we see 3 crores? 3 crores right now with Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 3.1? Quetta Gladiators at 3.1. This is for Kushal Mendes. Do I see 3.2 Peshawar Zalmi? I see 3.2 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 3.3 Quetta Gladiators? Yes, we do. 3.3 for Kushal Mendes, Quetta Gladiators. 3.4 to Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 3.5? Yes, Quetta Gladiators has bid for 3.5 for Kushal Mendes. Do I see 3.6? 3.6 to Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 3.7? Yes, we do. Quetta Gladiators at 3.7 now. Do I see 3.8? 3.8 to Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 3.9 Quetta? Yes, 3.9 to Quetta Gladiators. Is it going to be 4 crores Peshawar? Yes, 4 crores to Peshawar now. Kushal Mendes. Do I see 4.1 Quetta? Currently with Peshawar Zalmi, Kushal Mendes at 4.0, 4 crores. 4.1 to Quetta Gladiators. Peshawar Zalmi, do I see 4.2? Currently with Quetta Gladiators at 4.1, we see 4.2 from Peshawar Zalmi. We are now at 4.35. Quetta, do I see 4.35? Quetta Gladiators are out. Peshawar Zalmi, the player is with you. Kushal Mendes at 4.2. The floor is open. Does anybody else would like to bid for Kushal Mendes? Raise your paddles now. Last 5 seconds. Kushal Mendes going to Peshawar Zalmi, going once, going twice, sold. Next player on the list is player number 21, Evan Lewis from West Indies. The base price is now at 2.2 crores. Evan Lewis is at 2.2 crores. Any takers for Evan Lewis? At 2.2 crores, no paddles have been raised. Last 5 seconds. And Evan Lewis goes unsold. Next player on the list is Imad Wasim, player number 26 at 2.2 crores. Do I see any bids for Imad Wasim at 2.2 crores? I see a bid from Islamabad United at 2.2. Do we have any other teams in contention for Imad Wasim at 2.3? Any other teams at 2.3? Currently with Islamabad United at 2.2. Last 5 seconds. Going once, going twice, sold. Next we have player number 34, Daniel Sams at 2.2 crores. Daniel Sams, 2.2 crores. Do we have any bids for Daniel Sams? No paddles have been raised. Last 5 seconds. And Daniel Sams goes unsold. Next player is player number 40, Usman Khwaja at 2.2 crores. Do we have a bid for Usman Khwaja at 2.2 crores? No paddles have been raised. Last 5 seconds. Usman Khwaja goes unsold. Next player we have is player number 42, Colin Munro. He's been relegated to 2.2 crores. Do we see any bids at 2.2 crores for Colin Munro? Colin Munro, 2.2. No paddles have been raised. And Colin Munro goes unsold. Next player on the list is number 43, Jimmy Neesham. New price is 2.2 crores. Do we have any bids for the all-rounder Jimmy Neesham at 2.2 crores? No paddles have been raised. And Jimmy Neesham goes unsold. Next player is number 47, Sharit Asalanka. Base price 2.2 crores. Do we have any bids for Sharit Charit Asalanka at 2.2. No paddles raised. Last 5 seconds. Charit Asalanka goes unsold. Player number 50, Tamal Mills. Base price is 2.2 crores. Do we see any bids at 2.2 for Tamal Mills? Any bids at 2.2? Last 5 seconds. Tamal Mills goes unsold. Next on the list is player number 51, Jaden Seals. Base price 2.2 crores. Jaden Seals. Base price 2.2 crores. Do we have any bidders at 2.2? No paddles have been raised. And Jaden Seals goes unsold. Next is player number 68, Reese Topley, the English bowler, base price at 1.1 crore. Do we see any bidders for Reese Topley at 1.1 crores? No paddles raised. Last call for Reese Topley. Reese Topley goes unsold. Next we have player number 69, Richard Gleeson at 1.1 crore. Do we have any takers for Richard Gleeson at 1.1? Islamabad United have raised a paddle at 1.1. Do I see any other team at 1.2? Richard Gleeson, 1.1 to Islamabad United. The floor is open to any other teams. Last 5 seconds. Do I see any other bids? Richard Gleeson going to Islamabad United, going once, going twice, sold. Next player on the list is player number 70, Saqib Mahmood. Base price is 1.1 crore. Do we have any bidders for Saqib Mahmood at 1.1 crores? Any takers for Saqib Mahmood? Last call. Don't see any paddles raised. Saqib Mahmood goes unsold. Next on the list is player number 71, William Smeed at 1.1 crore. Do we see any bids for William Smeed at 1.1 crores? William Smeed now at 1.1. Don't see any paddles raised. Last call. And William Smeed goes unsold. Next on the list is Johnson Charles, player number 73 at 1.1 crores. Do we have a bid for Johnson Charles? We have a bid from Karachi Kings at 1.1. Do I see 1.2? I see Quetta Gladiators at 1.2 for Johnson Charles. Karachi, do we have 1.3? We do. We have Karachi at 1.3. We have Quetta Gladiators at 1.4. Do we see 1.5? 1.5 from Karachi Kings. Quetta Gladiators, are we seeing 1.6? 1.6 from Quetta Gladiators. 1.7. Karachi Kings. 1.7. Johnson Charles is the player, currently with Quetta Gladiators at 1.6. 1.7 to Karachi Kings. Quetta Gladiators, do I see 1.7? I do. 1.7 from Quetta Gladiators. Karachi Kings, do we see 1.8? Karachi Kings, 1.8. For Johnson Charles. 1.8 from Karachi Kings. Do I see 1.9 Quetta Gladiators? Do I see 1.9 for Johnson Charles? Currently with Karachi Kings at 1.8. Quetta Gladiators 1.9, the current bid for Johnson Charles. Do I see 2 crores at Karachi Kings table? 2 crores for Johnson Charles. Currently with Quetta Gladiators at 1.9. Karachi Kings. We've got 5 more seconds. We've got 2 crores bid for Johnson Charles from Karachi Kings. Quetta Gladiators, do we do 2.1? Quetta Gladiators is out. Currently, Johnson Charles is with Karachi Kings at 2 crores. The floor is open for the other teams for the next 5 seconds. If you'd like to bid, please raise your paddle. Johnson Charles going to Karachi Kings, going once, going twice, sold. Next player on the list is Iftikhar Ahmed. The base price is now at 60 lakhs. Iftikhar Ahmed, Pakistani all-rounder. The base price is now at 60 lakhs. Do we have any takers for Iftikhar Ahmed? We have Peshawar Zalmi bidding for Iftikhar at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62? I see 62.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do we see 65? 65 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 67.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 70? I see 70 lakhs from Peshawar. 72.5 from Team Rawalpindi. 75 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 77.5 from Team Rawalpindi. 80 lakhs from Peshawar Zalmi. 82.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 85 Peshawar? 85 lakhs from Peshawar. 87.5 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 90 lakhs? Do I see 90 lakhs? I see a golden bat from Peshawar Zalmi. Please announce your price.
100.
1 crore. So we're going to 1 crore for Iftikhar Ahmed Rawalpindi at 1025. Do we see 1050?
110.
110. We have been the new price for Iftikhar is 110. We're at 1.25. So sorry, 110. What's the next increment? 115. 115. Do we see 120 Peshawar? We see 120 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do we see 125? Do we see 125? We're currently at 120, 125 from Team Rawalpindi. Do we see 130 Peshawar? 130 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 135? Team Rawalpindi, do I see 135? Currently with Peshawar Zalmi for 130, do I see 135? Team Rawalpindi? 135 from Team Rawalpindi, do I see 140 Peshawar Zalmi? 140 from Peshawar Zalmi. 145 from Team Rawalpindi. 150 from Peshawar Zalmi. 155. Team Rawalpindi, do we have 155? $155 from Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 160 Peshawar Zalmi? 160 from Peshawar Zalmi. Do I see 165 from Team Rawalpindi? Team Rawalpindi, 165. Do I see 170 Peshawar? 170 from Peshawar. 175 would be the new price for Iftikhar Ahmed. Do I see 175 from Team Rawalpindi? Peshawar Zalmi, 180. Do we see 180? We're at 180 with Peshawar Zalmi for Iftikhar Ahmed. Do we see 185 Team Rawalpindi? Team Rawalpindi is out. We currently have Iftikhar Ahmed at 1.8 crores with Peshawar Zalmi. The floor is open if anybody else would like to bid. You have 5 seconds. Iftikhar Ahmed going to Peshawar Zalmi, going once, going twice, sold.
All right, before we move on to the next player, it's time to take a short break and we'll be back just in a bit.
वाओ आई मीन हम ब्रेक में यही बात कर रहे थे कि पेशावर ज़ल्मी ने उरूज ऐसा लग रहा था कि अपना सारा पर्स इस राउंड के लिए संभाल के रखा हुआ था. जेम्स विंस, माइकल ब्रेसवेल, इफ्तिखार अहमद. आई मीन टॉक अबाउट अ बिजी शॉपिंग स्प्री.
Yeah, and about, I think, a total of about 9 crores to that, which brings him now in amongst the rest of the purses. But यही बात हो रही थी कि ये 19 करोड़ रुपए कहाँ जाएंगे, और यही हो रहे थे कि इसमें इन्होंने 2-3 प्लेयर्स ऐसे ईयरमार्क किए हुए होंगे जिसमें बिकॉज ऑफ दैट पर्स अवेलेबल दे हैव द लिबर्टी टू आउटबिड अदर्स. और यही हुआ कि 3-4 के साथ जो थोड़ी सी बिड वॉर चली उसके अंदर पेशावर ज़ल्मी हैड द बाइंग पावर टू सस्टेन दोज बिगर बिड्स. माइकल ब्रेसवेल कंप्लीट ऑलराउंडर, उनका नाम, उनका निकनेम बीस्ट है, तो सोच लें वो कितनी लंबी बॉल मारते हैं. जेम्स विंस बहुत सारी फ्रेंचाइज क्रिकेट में कप्तान भी रह चुके हैं, रीसेंट फॉर्म भी उनका अच्छा है. एंड इफ्तिखार, ही माइट बी मे बी on the closing end of the career, but still provides that middle order stability with obviously rolling his arm over for off spins as well. So those were probably the three players that they had earmarked. And they had
Kusal Mendes as well is
Kusal
on the
Mendes
list.
भी उनके अंदर
Yeah.
चले गए, लेफ्ट हैंडर का वो उनको मिल जाता है, hard hitting middle order bat, again can bat even in the top 3 sometimes. So I think they've got a now nice pack of players in amongst that. ये तो हमें मालूम था कि पेशावर के पास वो पैसे हैं वो गेम खेलने के लिए. बाकियों का अब स्क्वाड किस तरह शेप अप करेगा, क्योंकि अब रिमेनिंग पर्सेस एंड क्वेटा को छोड़कर बाकी के भी अभी 3-4 प्लेयर्स मौजूद हैं. तो नाउ इट विल गेट इंटरेस्टिंग बिकॉज देयर इज नॉट अ लॉट ऑफ money left in those purses for these teams to go for big numbers. तो किस तरह से अब ऊंट कहते हैं ना, किस करवट बैठेगा, we don't know, but it's going to be short and sweet.
कुछ प्लेयर्स ऐसे हैं जिनके में इंटरेस्ट भी शो कर रहे हैं. राइली मेरेडिथ हैज गॉन ऑन टू द किंग्समैन फॉर 4.2
Yes.
करोड़. तो एक के बाद एक हमें ऐसे फॉरेन प्लेयर्स नज़र आ रहे हैं जिनकी अनाउंसमेंट्स हो रही हैं, जिनकी बिड्स हैं और अभी भी अच्छा खासा इंटरेस्ट है. सो दैट मीन्स कि अभी भी रूम है इन टीम्स के पास टू रियली डू दैट स्पेंडिंग एंड चेक दोज बॉक्सेस.
I think some teams were clear on certain players जो uncontested गए, वो I think उनके plans के हिस्से थे, and maybe not for others. कुछ में बहस थोड़ी सी चलती रही कि किस तरह से जाएगा, काफ़ी well thought था, but Johnson Charles इसमें एक तरह से गए. इमाद वसीम also went, wasn't contested too far. Johnson Charles went to Karachi Kings, again left-hander strong. Again, similar to Kusal Pereira with those short arm jabs into the leg side and square of the wicket. So I think it is now coming down to A, money, B, strategy, and then who's got how much to fight for.
And you know, this is the fighting element, the back and forth of it. यही तो auction की beauty है, and it brings out a side of these team owners that probably we don't get to see much. But आज I don't think we've seen any bid go to the committee today. So everything's been running pretty smooth, one by one अपना सब follow कर रहे हैं. बट ऑफ कोर्स वो सिनेरियो भी है कि अगर दो टीम्स अड़ गई हैं या एक ही टाइम पर उनका बिड इक्वल हो गया है तो देयर इज़ ऑल्सो अ कमिटी दैट वुड रिजॉल्व सच इश्यूज़. बट आज ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं, आज अभी स्मूथ चल रहा है. अभी
लड़ाई नहीं हुई, कोई लड़ाई नहीं हुई. बट आई मीन वी गॉट द लग्जरी ऑफ हैविंग इनफ टेक्नोलॉजी टू टेल अस हु रेज द पैडल फर्स्ट इफ इट केम टू अ पॉइंट वेयर बोथ टीम्स वेंट टुगेदर. मज़ा यह है कि इस राउंड में गोल्डन पैडल का भी इस्तेमाल हुआ कुछ जगहों पे, जो हम अगेन वो आपके पास गुंजाइश है. अब चूंकि पर्स का साइज़ जो पहले बड़े वाले ब्रीफ केस से छोटा होते होते पॉकेट वॉलेट तक रह गया, क्योंकि इतने ही पैसे रह गए. अब ये डिपेंड करेगा कि क्योंकि अभी भी कुछ ऐसे प्लेयर्स हैं जो कुछ फ्रेंचाइजीज को चाहिए होंगे टू फिल इन द गैप्स. ऑब्वियसली एट द एंड हम डिस्कस करेंगे हाउ द स्क्वाड्स आर शेपिंग अप, बट कुछ के पास ओपनिंग बैट्समैन इस वक्त मिसिंग है, कुछ के पास फ्रंट लाइन बॉलर्स मिसिंग है, सम आर स्टिल मिसिंग ऑल राउंडर्स इन दैट कैटेगरी. सो देयर आर अ फ्यू अनचेक्ड बॉक्सेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ स्पेशलिस्ट कैटेगरीज दैट दीज टीम्स नीड टू फिल. उसमें किस तरह से ये चलता रहेगा वो देखना पड़ेगा.
बिल्कुल. एंड एज यू नो द ऑक्शन गेट्स टू अ क्लोज, हम अपने स्टूडियो में भी विल ट्राई एंड ब्रिंग इन someone towards the end. थोड़ी सी और हम बात भी करेंगे. We've also been joined by guests over the course of this studio और कुछ हमें inside news मिलती हैं, कुछ scoops हमें मिलते हैं. But right now more or less, even अभी जो हमारी short break हुई थी उरूज, we try to talk to some of the owners and try to gauge कि क्या sense अभी चल रही है. But ये थोड़ा tense break था in terms of because अब time ख़त्म हो रहा है, पैसे कम रह गए हैं, आखिरी के कुछ मिनट रह गए हैं, तो थोड़ा सा माहौल हमें tense होता हुआ नज़र आ रहा था. But I think it's time now to get back to the bidding action. Over to you, Zainab.
Thank you so much, Roha. We can move on with the next player of the evening, number 41, Shakib Al Hasan at 2.2. Shakib Al Hasan at 2.2. Any takers for Shakib Al Hasan? Any takers for Shakib Al Hasan? At 2.2, base price 2.2. All right, no takers for Shakib Al Hasan at 2.2. Shakib Al Hasan is unsold. Number 44, Mitchell Hay. Number 44, Mitchell Hay at 2.2. Any takers for Mitchell Hay? Any takers for Mitchell Hay at 2.2? Mitchell Hay goes unsold in the HPL PSL. Josh Philippe at 1.1. Lahore Qalandars has raised the paddle at 1.1.
Sialkot Stallions. is 1.15. Back to Lahore Qalandars, 1.2. Sialkot, do we see 1.25? 1.25 to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.3? 1.3 to Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.35? 1.35 back to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.4? 1.4 from Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.45? Sialkot Stallions. 1.45 back to Sialkot Stallions. 1.5 to Lahore Qalandars. This is for Josh Philippe. We see 1.55 from Sialkot Stallions. 1.6 from Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.65? 1.65 from Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.7? Lahore, we do see 1.7 back to Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.75? Yes, back to Sialkot Stallions for 1.75. Lahore at 1.8. Do we see 1.85? 1.85 to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 1.9? Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 1.9? Lahore Qalandars. Bidding for Josh Philippe. We see 1.9 from Lahore Qalandars. Sialkot, do we see 1.95? 1.95, do we see a bid from Sialkot Stallions? Currently with Lahore Qalandars at 1.9, do we see 1.95? 5 seconds to go, guys. Sialkot, are you in? 1.95 from Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 2 crores from Lahore Qalandars? Yes, we do. Josh Philippe backed to Lahore Qalandars at 2 crores. Do we see 2.05? Sialkot? Sialkot Stallions, do we see 2.05? 2.05 from Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 2.1? Lahore Qalandars? 2.1 from Lahore Qalandars. Do we see 2.15? 2.15 from Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 2.2 from Lahore Qalandars? Sialkot, do we see 2.3? 2.3 to Sialkot Stallions. Do we see 2.4 Lahore Qalandars? Lahore is out. Lahore is out. We currently have the bid for Josh Philippe with Sialkot Stallions at 2.3. The floor is open to any other team who'd like to bid for Josh Philippe at 2.4. Josh Philippe going to Sialkot Stallions. Going once, going twice, sold.
Moving on, number 58, Tom Latham. Tom Latham at 1.1, base price 1.1. 1.1 crore. Any takers for Tom Latham at 1.1 crores? Anyone interested from the floor at 1.1 crores for Tom Latham? All right, no interest from the floor. Tom Latham goes unsold. Number 80, South Shakil. Number 80, South Shakil for 60 lakh rupees. 60 lakhs.
We have Quetta.
Any paddles? Yes, the Quetta Gladiators has raised the paddle at 60 lakh rupees. Anyone interested at 62.5? Anyone interested at 62.5? Currently at 60 lakh with Quetta Gladiators. This is the relegated base price, but Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 62.5. Can I see a 65? Quetta Gladiators at 65. 67.5. We're looking at 67.5.
Sialkot, are you in?
Sialkot, 67.5 is what we require from you. Final call, final call. Final call for South Shakil at 65. Going once, going twice, and sold to Quetta Gladiators for 65 lakh, South Shakil. Number 81, Shan Masood at 60 lakh rupees. Shan Masood, any takers for Shan Masood at 60 lakh rupees? Anyone looking for Shan Masood at 60 lakh? Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 60 lakh. Sialkot Stallions has raised the paddle at 60 lakh. Anyone for 62.5? We've got Islamabad United for 62.5 for Shan Masood, 62.5. Can we make it higher, please? Sialkot Stallions. Looking
65.
65, 65. 65, Sialkot Stallions, 65. All right, Islamabad United has dropped out of this bidding, currently at 65. Sialkot Stallions going once, going twice, and sold. Number 83, Diane Forrester from South Africa at 60 lakh. Any takers for Diane Forrester? Rawalpindi, Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle. Can I see a 62.5? Can I see a 62.5? Final call. All right, for 60 lakh then. Diane Forrester going once, going twice, and sold to Rawalpindi. Number 85, Gideon Peters. Number 85, Gideon Peters at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Gideon Peters? All right then, Gideon Peters goes unsold in the HPL PSL. Ben McDermott, Ben McDermott. Number 99 at 1.1 crores, Ben McDermott. Any takers for Ben McDermott at 1.1? Final call for Ben McDermott. All right, Ben McDermott goes unsold in the HPL PSL.
Quetta. Quetta is raised.
Quetta has raised just before we decided to end this bid. Quetta has entered the bid now for Ben McDermott at 1.1, at 1.1 crores. Anyone else interested? 1.15, 1.15. We're looking at 1.15. Any other team? Any other takers? Last call. All right, Ben McDermott going once, going twice, and sold for 1.1. Moving on, we've got number 100, Chris Green. Chris Green at 1.1. Any takers for Chris Green at 1.1? The floor is open for Chris Green at 1.1. Final call. All right, unsold. Liam Scott at 1.1. Any takers for Liam Scott? At 1.1. Final call. Liam Scott goes unsold. Bhanuka Rajapaksa at 1.1. Bhanuka Rajapaksa at 1.1. Any takers on the floor? Any teams interested in getting Bhanuka Rajapaksa? Final call. All right, Rajapaksa goes unsold. 117 Binura Fernando at 1.1. 117 Binura Fernando at 1.1. Any takers on the floor for Fernando? Final call. Fernando goes unsold in the HPL PSL. 119 Dinesh Chandimal at 1.1. Dinesh Chandimal. Any interest for Dinesh Chandimal? Final call. All right, Dinesh Chandimal goes unsold in the HPL PSL. Mohammad Wasim, 122 Mohammad Wasim at 1.1. Mohammad Wasim at 1.1.
Karachi.
Any takers? The paddle has been raised by Karachi Kings. Opening bid is at 1.1. Any takers? Apart from Karachi Kings for 115. Anyone looking to raise? All right then, at 1.1, going once, going twice, and sold to Karachi Kings. 124, Laurie Evans, 124 at 1.1. 1.1 crores for Laurie Evans. Any team interested in getting Laurie Evans? Final call at 1.1. No paddle raised. Well, there has been a paddle just at the last minute. Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle for Laurie Evans at 1.1. Can I see a 115? 1.15. Any team interested in 1.15 for Laurie Evans? Final call. All right, for 1.1, going once, going twice, and sold to Team Rawalpindi. 125, Tom Moores. 125, Tom Moores at 1.1. Any takers for Tom? All right then, Tom Moores goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Number 131, Kyle Myers. Kyle Myers at 131. Any takers for Kyle Myers at 1.1? Number 131 at 1.1. Any takers for Kyle? All right, Kyle Myers goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Number 133, Blessing Muzrabani at 1.1. Any interest on the floor for Blessing Muzrabani? Final call. Blessing Muzrabani goes unsold. Number 139, Hilton Cartwright. Number 139, Hilton Cartwright for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Hilton Cartwright? No interest from the floor. Hilton Cartwright goes unsold. Number 147, Mohammad Nahid Rana at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Nahid Rana? Final call.
We have a bidder.
We do have a paddle. It's been raised by Peshawar Zalmi for Nahid Rana at 60 lakh. Can I see a 62.5? Can I see a 62.5? Final call for 60 lakh, going once, going twice, and sold to Peshawar Zalmi. Number 152, Pervez Hussain Imon. Number 152, Pervez Hussain Imon. 60 lakh. Lahore Qalandars has raised the paddle for Pervez Hussain Imon for 60 lakh rupees. Can I see a 62.5 from anyone? Can I see a 62.5? Final call for 60 lakh rupees, going once, going twice, and sold to Lahore Qalandars. Number 160, Taskeen Ahmed. Number 160, Taskeen Ahmed for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Taskeen Ahmed? No interest for Taskeen Ahmed. Taskeen Ahmed goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Max Chu is back, number 168, and he is at 60 lakh rupees. Any team interested in securing him? Please raise your paddle. No takers then, Max Chu goes unsold. Number 174, Arshad Iqbal, 60 lakh rupees. Arshad Iqbal, any team looking to get Arshad Iqbal for 60 lakh rupees? Arshad Iqbal goes unsold. 175, Asif Afridi at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Asif Afridi? At 60 lakh, the paddle has been raised by Karachi Kings at 60 lakh. That's the opening bid. Can I see a 62.5? Anyone for 62.5? Peshawar Zalmi at 62.5.
Karachi. We have to go back to Karachi. Karachi, 65
Karachi?
are you in? You're out. Lahore.
Karachi is out. Lahore Qalandars, have you raised the paddle? Lahore Qalandars is also out. Currently at 62.5. Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle.
65.
65 is what we're looking at. Can we see a 67.5? Peshawar Zalmi at 67.5. Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle at 70. Peshawar Zalmi. Peshawar Zalmi has raised the paddle at 70. 72.5, the golden bat has been raised by Team Rawalpindi.
85.
85, you heard it from Team Rawalpindi, 85 lakhs for Asif Afridi. Can we see an 87.5? Yes, we can. Peshawar Zalmi at 87.5. 90 from Team Rawalpindi. 92.5, can we look at 92.5 from Peshawar Zalmi? 92.5 from Peshawar Zalmi. 95 from Rawalpindi. Can we have a 97.5? We can. 97.5 from Peshawar Zalmi. 1 crore from Rawalpindi. 1 crore from Asif for Asif Afridi from Rawalpindi. All right, Peshawar Zalmi has raised the paddle.
1.0.
1.05. Team Rawalpindi has also raised the paddle. Peshawar Zalmi, 1075, 1075. 1.1 Rawalpindi, are you looking to raise? 1.1, 1.1. Team Rawalpindi is very much in the bid. 1.15 Peshawar, are we looking at 1.15? They've raised the paddle, 1.15. 1.20 Rawalpindi. 1.25 is what we are looking at. If Peshawar Zalmi is interested, 1.25 from Peshawar Zalmi. Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle.
1.3.
1.3, 1.3. 1.35 Peshawar Zalmi. 1.4 from Rawalpindi. Peshawar Zalmi. 1.45 from Peshawar Zalmi. 1.50 from Rawalpindi. 1.55 from Peshawar Zalmi. 1.6 from Rawalpindi. 1.65 from Peshawar Zalmi. 1.7 from Team Rawalpindi. 1.75 Peshawar Zalmi. 1.8 Rawalpindi. 1.85 Peshawar Zalmi. 1.9 Team Rawalpindi. 1.95 Peshawar Zalmi. Are you looking for 1.95? Yes, they're looking for 1.95. 2 crores. Team Rawalpindi has bid 2 crores for Asif Afridi. 2.05 is what we're looking at from Peshawar Zalmi. 2.05 is what we're looking at. A bit of a discussion happening with the Peshawar Zalmi. 2.05 is what we're looking at. Final call for Peshawar Zalmi. They've raised the paddle 2.05. 2.1 for Rawalpindi. 2.15 for Peshawar Zalmi. Are you interested? 2.15. Final call. 2.15. 2.15 from Peshawar Zalmi. The paddle has been raised. 2.2 from Team Rawalpindi. 2.3 from Peshawar Zalmi. 2.4 from Rawalpindi. 2.5 Peshawar Zalmi. Are we looking at 2.5? We started from 60 lakh, currently at 2.4. Peshawar Zalmi. Are you out? Peshawar Zalmi is out. Currently, we are at 2.4 crores for Asif Afridi with Team Rawalpindi. Anyone else on the floor interested with regards to Asif Afridi? The floor is open. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Team Rawalpindi. 176 Asif Ali. 176 Asif Ali at 60 lakh rupees. Asif Ali at 60 lakh. Any takers for Asif Ali?
Lahore.
Lahore Qalandars has raised the paddle for Asif Ali. Can I see a 62.5? Asif Afridi with Lahore Qalandars at 60. Final call. Final call for 60 lakh rupees. Asif Afridi going once.
Asif Ali.
Asif Ali going once, going twice, and sold to Lahore Qalandars. Number 181, Haider Ali. Number 181, Haider Ali at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Haider Ali?
Islamabad.
Islamabad United has raised the paddle at 60 for Haider Ali. Can I see a 62.5?
Sialkot.
Sialkot Stallions with the 62.5. Are we looking at a 65 then from Islamabad United?
Golden Bat.
9 million. 9 million.
90 lakhs.
90 lakh rupees. 90 lakh rupees is what we are looking at. That's the golden bat. Can I see a 92.5? 92.5 from Sialkot Stallions. Islamabad 95. 97.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 1 crore from Islamabad United. 1 crore from Islamabad United. 1.025 from Sialkot Stallions. Currently at 1.025 Islamabad United.
Do we have a bid for 1.05 Islamabad? Do we have a bid at 1.05? We do.
1.075. 1.075 is what we're looking at. The paddle has been raised by Sialkot Stallions. Islamabad, you need 1.1. That's what we're looking at for Haider Ali. They've raised the paddle at 1.1. Back to Sialkot Stallions. 1.15 from Sialkot Stallions. 1.20 is what we're looking at. 1.20 is what we're looking at. The golden bat has been raised by Islamabad United.
1 crore 50 lakh.
1 crore 50 lakh. That's what we heard from Islamabad United. 1 crore 50 lakh. Sialkot Stallions is out. Any other takers for Haider Ali? Any other takers for Haider Ali? Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Islamabad United. Number 183, Hussain Talat at 60 lakh. Hussain Talat at 60 lakh. Any takers? Any team interested for Hussain Talat at 60 lakh? The paddle has been raised by Rawalpindi. Hussain Talat for 60 lakh, currently sitting with Rawalpindi. 62.5 from Lahore Qalandars. 65 from Team Rawalpindi. 67.5 from Lahore Qalandars. Team Rawalpindi has raised it as well. 72 lakh from Lahore Qalandars. 75 is what we're looking at. 75 from Team Rawalpindi. 77.5 is what we're looking at from Lahore Qalandars. All right, Team Rawalpindi is out. Currently, Hussain Talat at 77.50 lakh is sitting with Lahore Qalandars. This is the final call for Hussain Talat. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lahore Qalandars. Number 184, Ihsanullah. at 60 lakh rupees. Ehsanullah at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Ehsanullah? At 60 lakh rupees. The paddle has been raised by Karachi Kings at 60 lakh rupees for Ehsanullah. Can we go up to 62.5? All right, then final call. The paddle has been raised by Sialkot Stallions at 62.5. 65, Karachi Kings at 65. 67.5 from Sialkot. 70 from Karachi. Can we see a 72.5? 72.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 75 is what we're looking at. 77.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 80 lakhs from Karachi. 82.5 from Sialkot. 85 from Karachi. 87.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 90 from Karachi. 92.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 95 from Karachi. 97 from Sialkot Stallions. 1 crore from Karachi Kings. 1 crore from Karachi Kings. 1.025 is what we're looking at. 1.025 is what we're looking at from Sialkot. Last call, final call for Ehsanullah at 1 crore currently with Karachi Kings. They've raised the paddle, 1.025. Sialkot Stallions at 1.025. Karachi Kings has also raised the paddle, 1.07 to Sialkot.
Sialkot, do we have a bid at 107? You are out.
Sialkot is out and currently at 1.05. Currently sitting at 1.05 with Karachi Kings. Final call for Ehsanullah. Any other takers? Going once, going twice, and sold to Karachi Kings. Number 189, Kamran Ghulam for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Kamran Ghulam? Anyone on the floor? Any takers for Kamran Ghulam for 60 lakh rupees?
We have a bid.
All right, Team Rawalpindi for 60 lakh rupees for Kamran Ghulam. 62.5, anyone? The paddle has been raised by Lahore Qalandars at 62.5. 65 then. 65 from Rawalpindi, Team Rawalpindi at 65. Lahore Qalandars.
We currently have a bid from Rawalpindi at 65.
Lahore Qalandars is out.
No, the highest bid is with you guys right now.
65. 65 with Team Rawalpindi. Lahore Qalandars are out. Any other takers for Kamran Ghulam? Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Team Rawalpindi. 196, number 196, Muhammad Hasnain. Muhammad Hasnain at 60 lakh. Muhammad Hasnain. Well, the paddle has been raised by Hyderabad at 60 lakh, 62.5. Anyone for 62.5? Lahore Qalandars at 62.5. 65 from Hyderabad. All right, the paddle has been raised by Lahore Qalandars as well. 67.5 is what we're looking at. 70 from Hyderabad.
72.5. Do we have Lahore Qalandars at 72.5?
Lahore Qalandars is out. Currently at 70, Muhammad Hasnain with Hyderabad.
We have a bid.
The paddle has been raised by Islamabad United. 72.5. 72.5. Can I see a 75? Can I see a 75 from Hyderabad? The paddle has been raised at 75. Islamabad United. They've also raised the paddle, 77.5. Can I see an 80? Can I see an 80? Can I see an 80? Final call. Hyderabad, are you out? Hyderabad is out. Any other takers? Any other takers? Currently at 77.5, Mohammad Hasnain. All right then, going once, going twice, and Mohammad Hasnain is now sold. Number 198, Musa Khan for 60 lakh. Musa Khan for 60 lakh. Number 198, any takers on the floor for Musa Khan? Final call. Any takers on the floor for Musa Khan? Musa Khan goes unsold in the HPL PSL.
Moving on to player number 199, Umair bin Yusuf for 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Umair bin Yusuf for 60 lakhs? Umair bin Yusuf for 60 lakhs, no paddle raised. Final call and unsold. Player number 200, Qasim Akram at 60 lakhs. Do we see any opening bids for Qasim Akram at 60 lakhs? Final call for Qasim Akram at 60 lakhs. Unsold. Next player is Ruhail Nazir at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Ruhail Nazir at 60 lakhs? Opening bid of 60 lakhs for Ruhail Nazir. Final call. Unsold. Next player is Roman Reis at 60 lakhs. Do we have an opening bid of 60 lakhs for Roman Reis? Final call for Roman Reis at 60 lakhs. Unsold. Next player is Sajid Khan at 60 lakhs. Do we have an opening bid of 60 lakhs for Sajid Khan? Final call for Sajid Khan. Unsold. Next we have Shahnawaz Dahani at 60 lakhs. Do I see an opening bid of 60 lakhs for Shahnawaz Dahani? Final call for Shahnawaz Dahani. Unsold. Sharjeel Khan at 60 lakhs. Do I see an opening bid of 60 lakhs for Sharjeel Khan? Final call for Sharjeel Khan. We have a bid of 60 lakhs from Hyderabad Kingsmen. Do I see 62.5 from somebody else? Sharjeel Khan with Hyderabad Kingsmen at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62.5? No paddles raised. Sharjeel Khan going to Hyderabad Kingsmen, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 207, Tayyab Tahir at 60 lakhs. Do I see an opening bid for Tayyab Tahir at 60 lakhs? We have an opening bid from Lahore Qalandars. Do we have an opening bid? We have opening bid at 60 lakhs for Tayyab Tahir. Can I see 62.5? Player in contention is Tayyab Tahir, currently with Lahore Qalandars at 60. Do I see 62.5? Final call for Tayyab Tahir, going to Lahore Qalandars for 60 lakhs, going once, going twice, sold. Player number 211, Zahid Mahmood at 60 lakhs. Do we have any opening bids for Zahid Mahmood at 60 lakhs? Do I see any bids for Zahid Mahmood? No paddles raised. Final call. Unsold. Next player is 213, Dwayne Pretorius at 60 lakhs. Do we have an opening bid for Dwayne Pretorius at 60 lakhs? Final call for Dwayne Pretorius. Unsold. Next player is Tony DeZorzi at 60 lakhs. Do I see any opening bids for Tony DeZorzi at 60 lakhs? Final call. Unsold. Next player is player 223, Benny Howell at 60 lakhs. Final call. Unsold. Billy Stanlake at 60 lakhs. The next player is Billy Stanlake at 60 lakhs. Do we have any opening bids for Billy Stanlake? Final call for Billy Stanlake. Unsold. Next we have player 306, Nasoom Ahmed at 60 lakhs. Do we have a bid for Nasoom Ahmed at 60 lakhs? Opening bid. Anybody? No paddles raised. Unsold. Player number 358, Dipendra Singh Eri at 60 lakhs. We have a bid from Islamabad United for Dipender at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62.5 from somebody? Do I see 62.5 for Dipender? Final call at 62.5 for Dipender. Dipender going to Islamabad United for 60 lakhs, going once, going twice, sold. Player 386, Matthew Boyle at 60 lakhs. Do we have any opening bids for Matthew Boyle at 60 lakhs? Final call for Matthew Boyle. Going unsold. Next player is 388, Tim Robinson at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Tim Robinson at 60 lakhs? Final call for Tim Robinson. And unsold. Player number 405, Abdul Subhan at 60 lakhs. Do we have an opening bid for Abdul Subhan at 60 lakhs? No paddles raised. Unsold. Player 418, Afaq Afridi. Player 418, Afaq Afridi at 60 lakhs. Do we have any opening bids for Afaq Afridi at 60 lakhs? Final call. Unsold. Player 429, Ahmed Hussain. 60 lakhs is the base price. Do we have any bids at 60 for Ahmed Hussain? Final call. Unsold. Player 438, Ali Majid. Base price 60 lakhs. Do we have any bidders for Ali Majid at 60 lakhs? Final call for Ali Majid. Unsold. Player 440, Ali Shabir at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bidders, any opening bids for 60 lakhs for Ali Shabir? Final call. Unsold. Player 449, Arif Yaqub. Do we have any bids for Arif Yaqub at 60 lakhs? Final call for Arif Yaqub at 60 lakhs. No paddles raised. He goes unsold. Player 459, Asif Mahmood. Do we have any bids for player? We have a bid for Asif Mahmood from Hyderabad Kingsmen at 60 lakhs. Do I see 62.5 from somebody else? 62.5 for Asif Mahmood. Currently with Hyderabad Kingsmen for 60 lakhs. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold. Player 489, Farhan Yusuf. Opening bid at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Farhan Yusuf at 60 lakhs? Final call. Unsold. Player number 491, Fawad Ali. Do we have any bids for Fawad Ali for a base price of 60 lakhs? Fawad Ali. Opening bid of 60 lakhs, no paddles raised. Final call. Unsold. Oh, we have a, sorry, my bad. We do have a call at 60 lakhs from Team Rawalpindi for Fawad Ali. Do I see 62.5? Currently with Team Rawalpindi for 60 lakhs, do I see 62.5 for Fawad Ali? Final call for Fawad Ali, going to Team Rawalpindi, going once, going twice, sold. Player 500, Hamza Nazar, base price of 60 lakhs. Do we have any opening bid of 60 lakhs for Hamza Nazar? 60 lakhs is the base price. Final call for Hamza Nazar. Unsold. Player 512, Hunain Shah. Base price of 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Hunain Shah? At 60 lakhs. Anybody interested? We have Hyderabad Kingsmen bidding at 60 lakhs. Can I see 62.5 from someone? Hyderabad Kingsmen at 60 lakhs for Hunain Shah. Do I see 62.5? Final call for 62.5. Hunain Shah. Hunain Shah going to Hyderabad Kingsmen, going once, going twice, sold. Player 523, Jalat Khan. Opening price, 60 lakhs. Jalat Khan. Do we have any bids for Jalat Khan at 60 lakhs? Final call. No bidders. Unsold. Player 555, Muhammad Amir Khan at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids for Muhammad Amir Khan at 60 lakhs? No paddles raised. Final call. Unsold. Player number 564, Muhammad Faik. Base price 60 lakhs. We have Team Rawalpindi at 60 lakhs for. Can आप माइक में बताएंगे प्लीज? सॉरी.
मोहम्मद आमिर खान.
मोहम्मद आमिर, आपकी पैडल गैवल आने के बाद रेज हुआ है.
कुछ टाई नहीं सामने स्क्रीन पे.
Okay. Technical committee, are we allowed to go back to Muhammad Amir Khan? Okay, we can do the bid for Muhammad Amir Khan one more time. Opening at 60 lakhs for Muhammad Amir Khan. We have an opening bid for Team Rawalpindi. Do I see 62.5? 62.5 for Muhammad Amir Khan. Final call. Going to Team Rawalpindi, going once, going twice. Sold. Next is player 564, Muhammad Faik. Opening price 60 lakhs. Opening price 60 lakhs for Muhammad Faik. Do we have an opening bid of 60 lakhs? Final call for Muhammad Faik at 60 lakhs. No bidders. Unsold. Player 592, Muhammad Salman at 60 lakhs opening base price. Do we have any bids for Muhammad Salman at 60? Muhammad Salman at 60 lakhs, no paddles raised. Final call. Unsold. Player 593, Muhammad Sarwar Afridi at 60 lakhs. Do we have any bids at 60 lakhs for Muhammad Sarwar Afridi? Final call for Muhammad Sarwar Afridi. And he goes unsold. Player 594, Muhammad Sayam at 60 lakhs. Muhammad Sayam at 60 lakhs. Do we have an opening bid? No paddles raised. Final call for Muhammad Sayam. Unsold.
Number 613, Muhammad Zishan at 60 lakh. Any takers for Muhammad Zishan at 60 lakh? Any interest from the floor? Final call. Muhammad Zishan is unsold. Number 617, Mohsin Riaz. Number 617, Mohsin Riaz at 60 lakh. Any takers from the floor? Final call. Unsold. Number 618, Momin Qamar at 60 lakh. Any paddles raised?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad has raised the paddle. Hyderabad has raised the paddle for 60 lakh rupees. Can I see a 62.5? Sialkot Stallions at 62.5. Can I see a 65 from Hyderabad? 65 lakh from Hyderabad. Sialkot Stallions. 67.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 70 from Hyderabad. 72.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 75 is what we are looking at. 75 we get from Hyderabad. 77 from Sialkot. 80 from Hyderabad. 82.5 crores from Sialkot Stallions for Momin Kamar. 85 from Hyderabad Kingsman. 87.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 90 lakhs from Hyderabad. 92.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 95 is what we've got from Hyderabad. 97.5 from Sialkot Stallions. 1 crore is what we are looking at from Hyderabad. 1 crore from Hyderabad. 1 crore from Hyderabad. 1.025 from Sialkot Stallions. 1.025 final call. The paddle has been raised by Hyderabad. 1.075, the paddle has also been raised by Sialkot. 1.1. Final call from Momin Kamar. Hyderabad needs a moment.
They're out.
Hyderabad is out. Any other takers on the floor for Momin Kamar? Currently with Sialkot Stallions at 1.075 crores. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sialkot Stallions. 620 Muhammad Akhlaq at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Muhammad Akhlaq? Any takers for Muhammad Akhlaq at 60 lakh rupees? Muhammad Akhlaq goes unsold. Number 622, Muhammad Awais Zafar at 60 lakh. Muhammad Awais Zafar at 60 lakh. Any interest from the floor? Muhammad Awais Zafar goes unsold.
They raised a paddle for Muhammad.
All right,
Awais Zafar.
Sialkot Stallions has raised a paddle for Muhammad Awais Zafar. They raised the paddle for Muhammad Awais Zafar at 60. Can we see a 62.5? Anyone for 62.5? Any other takers for Muhammad Awais Zafar? Currently at 60 with Sialkot Stallions. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sialkot Stallions. 628 Muhammad Shehzad. 628 Muhammad Shehzad. Any interest on the floor for Muhammad Shehzad? Any takers for Muhammad Shehzad? Muhammad Shehzad goes unsold in the HBL PSL. Number 646 Nisar Ahmed. Nisar Ahmed, number 646. Number 646 for Nisar Ahmed. Nisar Ahmed goes unsold at the HPL PSL. Number 647 Noman Ali. Number 647 Noman Ali at 60 lakh. That's the base price we're looking at. Any takers for Noman Ali? All right, Noman Ali goes unsold in the HPL PSL. Number 664 Rizwan Mahmood. Rizwan Mahmood, number 664 at 60 lakh. Any takers for Rizwan Mahmood?
Hyderabad.
All right, Hyderabad has raised the paddle at 60 lakh for Rizwan Mahmood. Any takers for Rizwan Mahmood at 62.5? Anyone looking for 62.5? Final call. All right then, for 60 lakh rupees, Rizwan Mahmood is yours. 667 Saad Khan. 667 Saad Khan for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Saad Khan? Any takers for Saad Khan? Saad Khan goes unsold. 673 Sajjad Ibrahim for 60 lakh rupees. Sajjad Ibrahim. Any takers for Sajjad Ibrahim at 60 lakh rupees? Sajjad Ibrahim goes unsold at the HPL PSL auction. 693 Shahzeb Khan. 693 Shahzeb Khan at 60 lakh. Any interest from the floor?
Team Rawalpindi.
Team Rawalpindi has raised the paddle for Shahzeb Khan at 60 lakh. Can we see a 62.5? Anyone at 62.5? Final call. For 60 lakh rupees, Shahzeb Khan is sold to Team Rawalpindi. 703 Taimur Khan at 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Taimur Khan from the floor at 60 lakh rupees? No takers for Taimur Khan. Taimur Khan goes unsold at the HPL PSL. 746 Dunit Velalage. Dunit Velalage at 60 lakh rupees. Any interest from the floor? Velalage goes unsold at the HPL PSL. Number 805 Adam Rosington. Adam Rosington at 60 lakh rupees. Any interest from the floor for Adam Rosington? Anyone wanting to raise the paddle? Adam Rosington goes unsold. Number 807 Brandon McMullen at 60 lakh rupees. Brandon McMullen. Anyone from the floor interested for Brandon McMullen? Brandon McMullen is unsold at the HPL PSL. 877 Richard Ngrava. Richard Ngrava. Any interest for Richard at 60 lakh? No interest for Richard Ngrava. He goes unsold at the HPL PSL. Number 877. Number 882. 882 Tom Curran. Tom Curran at 4.2 crores. Anyone for Tom Curran? Quetta Gladiators has raised the paddle for Tom Curran at 4.2 crores. Can I see a 4.35? Can I see a 4.35? Final call then. For 4.2 crores, Tom Curran now belongs to Quetta Gladiators. Number 883, Elzari Joseph for 4.2. 4.2, Elzari Joseph. Any takers for Elzari Joseph at 4.2? Any interest from the floor? Final call. No takers for Elzari Joseph. He goes unsold in the HPL PSL auction. Number 885, Gudakesh Moti. Gudakesh Moti at 1.1. The paddle has been raised by Lahore Qalandars at 1.1. Gudakesh Moti at 1.1, currently with Lahore Qalandars. 1.15, anyone for 1.15? For Gudakesh Moti? Final call for 1.1, Gudakesh Moti going once, going twice, and sold to Lahore Qalandars. Number 886, Mirza Tahir Beg. Number 886, Mirza Tahir Beg for 60 lakh. Any takers for Mirza Tahir Beg at 60 lakh? Final call for Mirza Tahir Beg. Mirza Tahir Beg. Peshawar Zalmi has raised the paddle. Peshawar Zalmi has raised the paddle for Mirza Tahir Beg at 60 lakh. Anyone for 62.5? Anyone looking at 62.5? All right then, final call for 60 lakh then. Mirza Tahir Beg has now been sold to Peshawar Zalmi. 900, Etazaz Habib Khan for 60 lakh. Etazaz Habib Khan for 60 lakh. Any takers? Any takers for Etazaz Habib Khan? Etazaz Habib Khan goes unsold. Number 903, Saad Ali for 60 lakh.
Hyderabad.
All right, the paddle has been raised by Hyderabad at 60 lakh. Anyone for 62.5? Anyone for 62.5? Currently at 60 for Saad Ali. Final call for Saad Ali. All right then. Final call. Going once, going twice, and Saad Ali is now sold for 60 lakh. 904 Sayyid Muhammad Tayyib Abbas for 60 lakh rupees. Sayyid Muhammad Tayyib Abbas for 60 lakh rupees. Any takers for Sayyid Muhammad Tayyib Abbas? No takers for Sayyid Muhammad Tayyib Abbas. He's unsold. Let's move on to number 915, Rizwanullah. Rizwanullah at 60 lakh. The paddle has been raised by Karachi Kings at 60 lakh. Any other takers at 62.5 for Rizwanullah? Any other takers at 62.5 from Rizwanullah? No other takers so far. Rizwanullah at 60 with Karachi Kings currently. Final call. Going once, going twice, and sold to Karachi Kings. Muhammad Tayyib Arif 918. Muhammad Tayyib Arif 918 for 60 lakh. Any takers for Muhammad Tayyib Arif? Hyderabad has raised the paddle for 60 lakh. Anyone looking to go to 62.5, please raise your paddle. No interest from any other teams. Currently at 60 lakh, we're looking at 60 lakh. Final call, going once, going twice, and sold to Hyderabad. Maaz Khan at 60 lakh rupees. Any interest for Maaz Khan? Any interest for Maaz Khan at 60 lakh? Any teams interested for Maaz Khan at 60 lakh? Maaz Khan goes unsold at the HPL PSL. Lastly, we've got Kalimullah at 60 lakh rupees. Kalimullah at 60 lakh rupees. Any interest from the floor? Kalimullah goes unsold at the HPL PSL. All right then, we are done with this round. And that pretty much concludes the auction ceremony that we've had since the morning. Thank you so much to all the franchises and everyone else. And I think Peshawar Zalmi also has a special official announcement to make. If you could please open your mic and share whatever you've got to share with everyone.
We just want to announce our PDP program player, Kashif Ali, the mystery bowler from Peshawar.
All right, thank you so much for that announcement, Kashif Ali, from their player development program. A huge congratulations to all the franchises, all the team owners, all the stakeholders that are involved here. It's been a fantastic evening, and I hope that all your squads are looking good and that you're happy with all the players that you've managed to secure. It's been a great evening. Thank you so much once again. Thank you so much, Islamabad United, Lahore Qalandars, Karachi Kings, Hyderabad Kingsmen, Sialkot Stallions, Quetta Gladiators, Team Rawalpindi, and Peshawar Zalmi. Some really good picks of the evening. Thank you so much to all the officials as well, and the stakeholders. And thank you so much, Hijab, you as well. Of course, you've been a great help.
Thank you, Z. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, and good luck for the upcoming season.
Good luck to everyone. Good luck. It's been a fantastic auction 2026 for the first time ever in the history of the HPL PSL, and we wish you good luck for the actual season.
fantastic scenes there as we are wrapping up the first ever HPL PSL Player Auction 2026. What a day, what an afternoon, what an evening, what a night it has been. It's been a long day, it's been a few hours, लेकिन finally अब हम उस point पे आ गए हैं जहाँ पे ये जो आप relief भी देख रहे हैं कुछ शक्लों पे, कहीं पे आपको थोड़ी सी disappointment, confusion, थोड़ा सा जिसे कहते हैं ना सुकून, रिलीफ, ये सब expressions अभी आप देख सकते हैं अपने screens पे. But it's been a day and a half for these franchise owners, these stakeholders, everyone, each and everyone that was involved in picking and in buying the best possible combinations and creating the final roster. जैसा कि मैंने शुरू में कहा था कि by the end of this event, your favorite PSL teams are going to look very, very different, and that's what has happened. Players, teams change करके कुछ alliances change हुई हैं, roles change हुए हैं, but what has remained the same and what has remained unchanged is the dedication and the spirit that signifies the HPL PSL. And with that renewed spirit, we end the night and we step into the new era of HPL PSL.
We can barely hear you.
Welcome back to the studios. As I mentioned, क्या ज़बरदस्त auction event हमने आज witness किया है for the first time ever in the history of HPL PSL, a successful auction event, and now all 8 teams are stacked up brilliantly. We'll talk about some of those bids. We'll talk about who were the key players, who were the key buyers, and which teams possibly missed out. स्टूडियो में अभी मुझे ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं अब्बास लायक साहब, हु इज़ द COO ऑफ पेशावर ज़ल्मी. सर अस्सलाम वालेकुम, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग अस. और उनके साथ हमें ज्वाइन कर रही हैं उरूज मुमताज़ खान. अब्बास सर, आपसे स्टार्ट करते हैं. पेशावर ज़ल्मी की जो पिक्स हैं, थोड़ा सा आपकी टीम की तरफ से डिले आया इन काइंड ऑफ गोइंग फॉर दोज प्लेयर्स. आपके कुछ रिमेनिंग पर्स भी रह चुका था जो कि आपने एंड तक संभाल के रखा हुआ था. टॉक टू अस अबाउट दैट.
देखिए, सबसे पहले तो ये था कि इट वाज ऑल प्लान. हमारी सारी स्ट्रेटजी यही थी कि हमने अपने जितना भी पर्स हम सेव करेंगे, जो पिछले हमारे पास में प्लेयर्स हैं जो कि पहले हमने छोड़े थे, हमारे पास में अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी की कि उनके साथ में हम जाके एक अच्छे से बैटल करें. एंड फाइनली यू सॉ द कंक्लूजन कि जो हमारा प्लान था अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह दैट एग्जीक्यूटेड रियली वेल. और हमारी मैनेजमेंट जिसमें अकरम साहब, अज़हर भाई और ये सारे जितने भी हमारे मिसबा भाई एंड हमारे चेयरमैन साहब जो थे, दे आर ऑल ऑनलाइन एंड दे न्यू कि हमने इस टाइम पे करना क्या है. Fans were confused कि ज़ल्मी क्या कर रहा है, but we were firm that you know what we are doing, so we executed what we wanted.
तो ऑक्शन में जिस माइंडसेट के साथ आप आए थे, अब आप मुतमईन हैं with what you are picked?
Of course, if I say कि हमारे expectations से ज़्यादा ही हमारे achievements है, तो I won't be wrong. तो we are very happy with all the pickings that we have done.
हालांकि उसमें हम हाफ टाइम पे बात करते थे when you had 19.935 if I remember. उसमें 2 बातें थी. जिस तरह आप कह रहे हैं कि प्लान ज़रूर होता है, बट देयर इज़ ऑलवेज अ चांस that player gets picked up by somebody else. तो उसमें कंटिजेंसी भी होती कि ज़रूरी नहीं कि वो प्लेयर आपको वापस मिल जाए. बट उसमें ये ज़रूर था, जैसे मैं रोहा से बात करी थी बार बार, कि आई एम श्योर आप लोगों ने 2-3 प्लेयर्स ईयर मार्क किए हुए होंगे और उसमें आपके पास पर्स था कि अगर सेकेंड टाइम राउंड आउट बिड आप कर सकें. बट अगर कहीं वो फर्स्ट राउंड में चले जाते तो फिर कंटिजेंसी और फिर उसकी भी तो आई एम श्योर प्लानिंग होगी.
एब्सोल्युटली राइट. वो वाली चीज़ बिल्कुल थी. दिस इज़ व्हाई वी केप्ट द पर्स एट द लास्ट. और वही वाली चीज़ है कि अगर आप देखें, जैसे ही हमारा सेकंड राउंड शुरू हुआ, वी जस्ट काइंड ऑफ लाइक वी स्टार्टेड विद अ फायर. और जो हमारे 3 टॉप के जो हमने टारगेट किए हुए थे, हमने बिल्कुल उसी रेट्स पे हमें मिले जिस तरह हमने उनको एंटिसिपेट किया था. So this is how I think it's a smart strategy that we and the team executed.
Yeah, 100%. I think आखिर में जैसे आपने कहा कि I think Bracewell came to you, Kusal came to you, Mendes came to you as well. James Wins you got picked up and not for too much at the end, but आपके पास वो buying power ज़रूर थी कि अगर आप शेक अप करना चाहते तो कर देते, क्योंकि हमें ये बड़ा था कि 19 करोड़ रुपए कब स्पेंड होंगे.
Absolutely, it was like very anticipated by all the fans at the same time कि ज़ल्मी जो है वो मूव नहीं कर रहा, लेकिन मूव हमारे सारे प्लान थे. एंड देन यू सॉ द रिजल्ट. जिस तरह अभी हमारी जो आखिरी हमने अब अनाउंस भी किया है पीडीपी प्रोग्राम का, हमारा एक लड़का जो है वो हमने पेशावर से डायरेक्टली पिक किया है. सो दीज आर द थिंग्स दैट वी वांट टू गिव द फ्लेवर. और इफ्तिखार की जो पिकिंग थी, इट वाज ऑल प्लान्ड. लाइक वी जस्ट वांटेड टू गो आफ्टर द राइट प्लेयर्स दैट वी वांटेड टू पिक. आसिफ अफरीदी नहीं मिल सके, बट वी वेंट फॉर ऑल द टॉप प्लेयर्स. बाय द वे, वी वेंट फॉर फखर जमान as well, we went for Naseem as well, but eventually we got what we wanted.
हालांकि आसिफ अफरीदी पे आप 60 लाख से शुरू होकर 2.4 करोड़ पे वो आखिर में बैग हुआ. अच्छी खासी उसमें राइवलरी चली कि जो है ये आपने लेके छोड़ना था, बट आई गेस इट डिडंट सिट अकॉर्डिंग टू यू.
एब्सोल्युटली. यहाँ पे रिजवान भाई थे, ऑब्वियसली ही वांटेड हिम एज इन द टीम एज वेल. हमारी काफ़ी चीज़ें जो थी वो सॉर्ट भी है स्पिन डिपार्टमेंट में भी, बट ऑब्वियसली वी वांटेड टू हैव प्रॉपर रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ दिस रीजन एज वेल. लाइक दिस पेशावर, द केपी, अभी हमारे पीएसएल के इंशाल्लाह अगले जो 2 मैचेस है वो भी प्लान्ड है. सो ये सारी चीज़ें जो कनेक्ट करी है रीजन के साथ में. सो दिस इज ऑल वी वांटेड टू गिव टू द फैंस टू द रीजन एज वेल. जावेद साहब जो है लाइक अगर आपने देखा होगा, ही इज़ वेरी एक्टिव इन दिस सीजन एज वेल.
एब्सोल्युटली.
एंड द सेम इंस्ट्रक्शन दैट वी हैव गॉट फ्रॉम हिम के राइट अवे गो फॉर द राइट प्लेयर्स, रीजन रिप्रेजेंटेशन.
वो मोटिवेशन मिलती रही टू गो फॉर इट एंड टू रियली क्लोज दोज डील्स, क्योंकि ऑक्शन का मकसद ही है कि आप डील क्लोज करें और आप प्लेयर को हाथ से जाने ना दें. बट आई ऑल्सो वांट टू टॉक टू यू अबाउट जो आपके रिटेंशंस थे, बट ख़ास तौर पे एक आपका जो पेशावर ज़ल्मी जो दिल है, उसकी जो धड़कन है, बाबर आजम, जो कि बहुत सारी डेंस फैन बेस है. अ लॉट ऑफ फैंस आर वेटिंग टू सी बाबर आजम इन एक्शन एज पेशावर ज़ल्मी कैप्टन वंस अगेन. बट क्या उम्मीद है इस बार आपको बाबर आजम से इस सीज़न में?
देखिए, ही इज़ द हार्ट बीट ऑफ पाकिस्तान विदाउट अ डाउट. ठीक है, इट गोज़ विदाउट सेइंग. और हमारी सबसे ऑब्वियसली टॉप प्रायोरिटी हमारी बाबर, ऑब्वियसली सब टीम्स की उन पे नज़रें थी, बट ऑब्वियसली बाबर नोज़ की द वैल्यू ऑफ पेशावर ज़ल्मी. और ये सारी जिस तरह हम एक फैमिली के साथ लेके चल रहे, तो वी हैव गॉट हाई एक्सपेक्टेशंस. इंशाल्लाह ये सीज़न जो है वो परफॉर्म करें. इंशाल्लाह वो सारी टीम सारे लड़कों को साथ लेके चलेंगे. दिस इज़ ऑल वी आर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू बाबर आजम्स न्यूअर एंट्री इन द न्यूअर एरा ऑफ PSL इंशाल्लाह.
बिल्कुल. एंड क्योंकि हमने अभी अपने थ्रू आउट दी ऑक्शन इस बारे में भी बात की, मैं आपसे भी इस बारे में सवाल करना चाहूँगी कि टीम्स अक्सर जाती हैं विद जब उनके पास पैसे होते हैं टू स्पेंड, तो दे ऑफन गो फॉर बिग नेम्स या एस्टैब्लिश्ड स्टार्स. लेकिन बिकॉज ऑफ T20 क्रिकेट नाउ ग्लोबली हम देख रहे हैं कि एक शिफ्ट भी आ रहा है कि टीम्स आर ऑल्सो नाउ गोइंग आफ्टर. ख्वाजा नाफे का एग्जाम्पल आप दे लें कि एमर्जिंग कैटेगरी के प्लेयर्स या वो जो इतना इंटरनेशनल क्रिकेट नहीं खेले हैं. तो ये जो स्टार पावर वर्सेस एक हिडन टैलेंट का जो ये डिबेट है, इसमें कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है ये फॉर यंग प्लेयर्स टू कम थ्रू?
आई थिंक रोहा, ये बड़ी अच्छी कॉम्बिनेशन रहती है, और ये जो ब्लेंड होता है उसी के जाके आपके पाकिस्तान का जितना भी प्रोडक्ट है वो फ्लरिश हो रहा है. उनको वो वाली जो चीज़ है वो मिल रही है. एक्सपीरियंस प्लस यंग ब्लड है. क्रिकेट फास्ट है, बड़ी फास्ट हो गई है. So this is how things are going, and this is how we are trying to get and everybody knows जितनी भी young cricketers है आप देख रहे हैं, confidence आ रहा है. They are sharing the dressing rooms with the experienced player as well. और बाकी सारी चीज़ें जो बहुत speed up हो रही है, सारी चीज़ें साथ साथ चल रही है. तो I think this is how the beauty of this game is, and this is how it goes.
Absolutely, and we will also be talking about the other franchises. Squads कैसे अभी stack up कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि इतने घंटे से हम ये ऑक्शन डेवलप होते हुए देख रहे हैं. A lot to talk about, and I'm sure आप भी as fans already हम social media पे देख रहे हैं. There are so many discussions going on, and you can see the visuals as well. It looks like the event has wrapped up, but not really ended, because there is so much yet to talk about and unpack and understand. जहाँ तक हमें ड्राफ्ट का पता है, हम देखते आए हैं इतने सालों से ड्राफ्ट होता जा रहा था. थोड़ा बहुत अंडरस्टैंडिंग डेवलप हुआ था बिटवीन द फ्रेंचाइजेस कि कैसे जाना है, हाउ टू गो अबाउट द ड्राफ्ट. बट नाउ ऑल ऑफ दैट इज़ इन द पास्ट, बिकॉज वी आर नाउ इन द न्यू एरा ऑफ HPL PSL. What does the auction really represent? Well, you saw a glimpse, not a glimpse, well, a whole experience of it. Today you witnessed it, and Uruj, what an experience it was. Firstly, to be on this side of the auction and to see all of it unravel and एक real time में develop होते हुए देखना. How enjoyable was it for you to be a part of the first ever auction? Sorry.
Absolutely, Roha. I think, like I said before, Pakistan cricket wins. Pakistan entirety. We heard it at the start that Mr. Mir from HBL said that if there is one thing that brings Pakistan together at any given moment, whether it's in tough times or in happy times, it's Pakistan cricket. तो Pakistan cricket की बहुत बड़ी जीत यहाँ पर इस तरह से कि पहली दफ़ा ऑक्शन प्लेयर ऑक्शन मॉडल 2026 एडिशन 11 के लिए हुआ. सक्सेसफुल इवेंट. आई थिंक टीम्स वेंट थ्रू अ बिट ऑफ अ रोलर कोस्टर इन टर्म्स ऑफ कौन सा प्लेयर मिल सकता है, कौन सा प्लेयर वो ले सके, कौन सी स्ट्रैटेजीज के साथ वो आए थे. Elevation and a bit of disappointment, so that roller coaster in terms of that emotional ride as well, कि जहाँ आपको अपनी बोली का प्लेयर मिल गया, कोई ज़्यादा एक्सपेंसिव गए, कोई ना जा सके. जिस तरह से अभी ज़ल्मी के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव से भी बात हो रही थी कि कौन से प्लेयर्स वो लेने आए थे, कौन से नहीं लेने आए थे. From a personal point of view, just watching all of this unfold, watching pictures, massive smiles. The event went through seemingly, again, Zainab and Hijab did a fantastic job. Roha, you yourself held your very own at the studio. So I think as an amalgamation, stakeholders all involved, the PCB, the PSL teams, franchises, new and old. And I think most importantly, जिसने आपने कहा कि in real time, पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट के जो शाहीकीन हैं वो आई एम श्योर जुड़े हुए रहे होंगे, क्योंकि बहुत सारे ऐसे प्लेयर्स जो आखिरी राउंड तक भी नहीं गए थे. आई एम श्योर प्लेयर्स, लोगों ने अपने घरों में भी टीम्स बनाई होंगी कि ये मेरी फ्रेंचाइज है, मैं चाहता हूँ या चाहती हूँ कि ये प्लेयर वापस आए. वो नहीं आ रहा. जैसे साइम अयूब के सफ़र की बात करें, मैसिव साइनिंग 12.5 करोड़ 12.6 टू बी एग्जैक्ट पे वो गए वहाँ पर, तो और इन नई शक्ल में वो नज़र आएंगे आपको. तो ये बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें जो बहुत खुशाइन है पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट के लिए. स्पेशली sometimes you expect a little bit of teething issues when you bring something new to the stage, but the pictures on the screen tell a story.
वो हमारे बगैर पिक्चर हो रही है, मुझे तो फोमो हो रहा है यहाँ पे.
रोहा को ज़्यादा फिक्र इस बात की है कि उनके बगैर तस्वीर खींच रही है इस वक्त.
हम फिर से करवाएंगे ये फ़ोटो और मैं और उरूज बिल्कुल फ्रंट पे होंगे. लेकिन ऑफ कोर्स जिस तरह मैंने कहा, ऑक्शन जो है इट सीम्स टू हैव एंडेड, बट स्टिल देयर आर सो मेनी टॉकिंग पॉइंट्स ओवर हियर. एंड फैंस, उरूज, हमने फैंस की बात भी की कि कितने क्लोजली अटैच्ड हैं फैंस विद देयर रिस्पेक्टिव टीम्स, के ऑलरेडी एक जो बिड हो रही थी, सोशल मीडिया हैड दैट पल्स गोइंग एंड एवरीबडी वाज देयर. अपने कैलकुलेटर्स उनके भी निकले हुए थे, वॉर्स जो थी वो सोशल मीडिया पे भी चल रही थी. एंड वी हैव सीन हाउ मच the HBL PSL truly means to the fans, and what an absolute honor it is that now we have 3 new cities joining the PSL family.
3 new cities, new venues, new personnel, new names, plenty of new players, plenty of Pakistan younger talent which go as prime players for a lot of these teams. अगर आप ये देखें कि कुछ ऐसे players हैं जो इन franchises का core बन जाएंगी for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years. They will turn into the next Shaheens, the next Babar Azam, the next Salman Ali Agha's for the coming years. So I think वो एक बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी एक चीज़ है. Plus आपने जो fans की बात की, in any Pakistan cricket the fans are always the heartbeat of any event, any match, and I think उनका in live, in real time जुड़ा रहना हमारे साथ. Because plenty of questions you could pick it up on social media कि ये क्यों लिया, अच्छा वो player यहाँ चला गया. तो I think वो एक बहुत अच्छी बात है. और जो शुरू में I think जो which lies at the heart of all of this is the player acquisition in fair value. That upper limit for a lot of new players was fantastic to watch.
Well, Uruj, it has been a pleasure, working with you on this PSL auction. Thank you so much for being with me in the studio and being my co-pilot.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and you're a star on that seat.
So are you. Thank you so much, and thank you guys for tuning in and for being with us since the morning. Actually, it's been a long day for all of us. पहला हिस्ट्री में हमने HBL PSL प्लेयर ऑक्शन आज होते हुए देखा. एक सक्सेसफुल ऑक्शन रहा जो कि आने वाले कई सालों में हम इसके इफ़ेक्ट्स भी देखेंगे, इसका इम्पैक्ट देखेंगे लीग पे, प्लेयर्स पे, PSL की ग्रोथ पे, ब्रांड वैल्यू पे, हर तरह का एस्पेक्ट अगर हम देखेंगे तो आने वाले सालों में इंशाल्लाह वी विल सी ऑल ऑफ दैट, एंड दिस विल बी ट्रूली द बिगिनिंग ऑफ अ न्यू एरा. I am your host, Roha Nadeem. It has been a pleasure bringing you the HBL PSL player auction. Thank you so much for staying with us.